Hyundai Exter is finally out and at one of the most remarkable prices. Remember, this segment is highly used in India. Of course, the SUV segment is on a roll, but yes, the entry level SUV is something that Hyundai will be capturing in a big way with a huge leap. And I'm joined by Mr. Tarun Garg. Thank you so much, Garg, for joining us. Sir, tell us about the entry level SUV market. So, coming to the Exter, starting with, what does this car entail for you as a brand? Because this is a hot seller, a hot cake for any brand in India. So give us a highlight of the sector, of the SUV sector plus the extra.
Right. As you know, India is all about SUVs now. 46% of the market is SUVs, and Hyundai has, if I may say that, set the trend. And today, for 55% of our contribution is SUVs. At the same time, we realized that there was a gap in the portfolio, the entry SUV segment, which is now about 10 to 11,000 a month. And we believe very strongly that this benchmark product from Hyundai today, Exter, whether it is in terms of design, space, safety, 6 airbags as standard means the benchmark has been raised. Of course, it has a sunroof. It has 60 connected features, fuel efficiency, AMT, CNG, it has everything. I believe very strongly this segment is going to really see a big change with the Exter coming in, and probably this model will become a game changer in the Indian auto industry.
So what volumes are you targeting with the Exter? You already have a set of 12 cars that are actually one of 3 to 4, four of them are actually ruling the segment. Now with the Exter coming, what volumes are you anticipating?
So if you see this segment, probably it is about 10,000 a month. I believe very strongly in a year's time, probably we can look at maybe doubling of this segment, 20,000, maybe more. So we like to see how much really we can go. More importantly, like I said, we believe very strongly that this will cut across segments. So not only we're expecting people from the SUV, but also from the hatches, and also not only the first timers, but maybe a second car for the family as well. I think this is going to be a game changer for Hyundai.
Right. Also, sir, if I come to the CNG part of the Exter, is there a plan to roll out that as well?
Yeah, immediately. In fact, CNG is already out, and you can go to the showroom and see a manual, see a AMT, and see a CNG as well.
Right, sir. Also, coming to the electric vehicle mobility, Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6 are truly iconic when it comes to your EV portfolio. Nearly 60% sales are coming from that. What's the plan for expansion further in EV market? Because Ioniq 5, Ioniq 6 are a little expensive for the Aam Aadmi segment, but yes, are you planning to come towards the lower side for EVs as well, sir?
So look, you mentioned yourself that probably Ioniq 5 is more for the niche market. As you know that we have invested 20,000 crores in Tamil Nadu over the next 10 years. Very strategic investment, and basically it's all about trying to localize whatever we can in terms of battery. And once that is done, I'm sure you will see more and more products from the Hyundai stable in the electric vehicle space as well.
Right. Also, sir, a record-breaking performance for the month of June, over 50,000 units. One unit over 50,000 units being sold. 4 to 5% average growth you are maintaining, sir. What volumes are you anticipating for the months to come and the outlook on the sector?
I think the HVC H1, we are one of the very few big volume manufacturers who have seen a double-digit growth. In fact, more than 10% growth in H1. So market looks good so far. The response to all our products is good. In fact, Creta, where so much competition has come in, has seen a 22% growth. Like already mentioned, Verna has doubled the volumes. The Tucson is the market leader. And now that Exter has come in, I'm sure things are looking very positive. Of course, we are cognizant of the interest rates going up and those global news, about not so good news about some parts of the world, maybe recession. But India still looks very strong, and we are very optimistic that the momentum could be carried in H2 as well.
Sir, if I come to the capacity at the Chennai plant, are you looking to expand capacity now with the extra line coming in? And also, what is the update on the waiting period for vehicles, sir?
So look, two things. One is capacity has already been expanded from 760,000 to 825,000 now, more than 820,000. So in fact, July is the first month when the capacity expansion will start in. Number two, the semiconductor situation, which was the biggest threat for the last 2 years, is now almost over. So barring a very few variants, now it's over. So the waiting period has really come down, and most of the cars are now available in the range of about 2 to 3 months, which used to be 5 to 6 months, about say 6 months back.
So are you also again saying that Hyundai is giving the best earliest delivery of its vehicles?
So I would say that we have always endeavored to really, not only have great cars and great technologies, but also a great customer experience. And one of the factors is to really ability to really give the customer the car when he wants. And I think we are really geared up. And I'm sure in the coming months the deliveries will be much faster. We understand that festivals season is around the corner, starting from August, and then of course going on till November. So we are all geared up, And I'm sure this Exter will bring in so many new customers to the Hyundai dealerships.
Last question, sir. December was the deadline for the Talegaon plant signing up, sir. Where has it reached? Has the workers and all been sorted with, and when are you expecting to take it over formally?
So, like, as and when we have news for you, don't worry, we'll be the first ones to inform you.
Right. Well, Mr. That was Mr. Tarun Garg talking about how really the company is working to increase volumes when it comes to Exter, and this little baby will be selling like a hot cake, and of course, targeting the rivals in its own segment.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.